Hey, what's up, man? Really Shay, Mr. Live on location. And got my little do-rag on today. Got my hair kind of covered up for right now, but wanted to give you some news you can use. For today, it's Friday, TGIF, September 9. Wanted to give you an update, man, in case you hadn't heard hip-hop related news. One of the most popular rappers out of Texas, Sauce Walka, from the Sauce Factory, which is his label, which is one of the biggest labels, independent labels in the entire South. He was out in LA, downtown LA, earlier today or yesterday, and unfortunately somebody allegedly, according to him and other reports, someone allegedly tried to take things from him, such as jewelry and other things, and at that point an individual who tried to rob Sauce Walka lost his life in downtown LA. Sauce Walka allegedly ran off and fled the scene after that, and then Sauce Walka made a post himself, and a second post a couple hours later saying, that's what happened, basically saying, hey, I'm not going. I'm not giving up anything to anyone that doesn't belong to me. And that was pretty much that. So, unfortunately, an individual lost his life in that attempted alleged robbery. Sauce Walka seems to be all right. He's still making posts on Instagram like he always does, and he seems to be good. And that's the big news for the day, man. Shout out to Sauce Walka. It's a sad situation that someone lost her life, but shout out to Sauce Walka, just because he's one of my favorite artists. Been rocking with Sauce Walka's music for some years now. So shout out to the whole Texas. But much love to both Texas and California. So, with that being said, man, the lesson, I always try to look for the lessons in life. And the lessons today, man, are basically, there's a lot going on in a lot of different cities these days as far as crime, especially in California and New York and Chicago and Atlanta, and Philly. A lot of cities are turning up, even my hometown, Louisville, Kentuckiana, because it's right on the border of Kentucky and Indiana, so they call Louisville Kentuckiana, because it's basically the metropolitan area is right on two states. So even the number of homicides in Louisville, Kentucky, tripled over the last 20 years. It used to be about 45 murders a year, and now it's about 150 murders per year. So that just goes to show you it's not just in big cities, it's in smaller towns too, because my hometown, Louisville, doesn't even have a pro sports teams, only college teams. It's Jack Harlow's hometown, man. So just goes to show you, man, you got to be careful no matter where you are in America these days. And Sauce Walka said it best. He said being a rapper is the most dangerous job out here these days. And I think he might be right. It's pretty high up there as being one of the most dangerous jobs. So all entertainers, all rappers, make sure you keep your head on a swivel, man. I wish everyone the best of luck and prosperity. We got to keep in mind what Nip says. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So my message today is some uncommon information is that even though in the hip hop culture, a lot of people love the word jewelry, which, I'm part of the hip hop culture too, because, you know, I love hip hop. I'm a big fan and I do rap as well. I love jewelry. I don't have any jewelry, but I like the way jewelry looks, I think it looks cool, but me personally, my opinion, with everything going on these days and the inflation on top of that and the crime going crazy and the cash bail rules changing, in my opinion, words of wisdom that you may not have thought of is even if you got plenty of money, you may not want to buy jewelry. And if you wear it, you may only want to wear it, on a very special occasion when you get inside of the restaurant at a very, high class restaurant or a very high class wedding or something like that. Maybe once or twice a year type of thing. It's just something to consider, man, because a lot of rappers and entertainers and people we probably never even heard of that are not famous are getting robbed or attempted to be robbed, and violence or even death is occurring because of these attempted grabs of these jewelry off of people, So is it worth it to either risk your life or lose your life trying to defend your life? You really got to ask yourself and stop and think. But only you can answer that. I just think that it's something that we as a culture need to consider. Is jewelry even worth wearing anymore? Food for thought. Comment down below. What do you think? Do you think jewelry is even worth wearing anymore out in public? With all the consequences and potential consequences going on, jail, death, losing your life, limb, or your freedom, other innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire, etc. Let me know your comments down below. Real Lachey, Mr. Live on location. As always, if you're looking for work, make sure you hit the link on my Real Lachey Instagram bio. I'll send you a DM back. If you're looking for work, make sure you send me a DM on my Real Lachey on Instagram. I'll send you a DM back of the apps you need to succeed so you can get the latest apps you need to work a day, a week, a month, or permanent work. However you want to do it, chop and screw it. Most of these jobs pay within 24 to 48 hours, or in all 50 states. It's not Uber, it's not Lyft. If you show up, you will get paid. You can't beat that with a baseball bat, man. And with that being said, make sure you subscribe to my Real Lachey on YouTube. Do me a favor and subscribe to my Real Lachey on YouTube and share this video because I'm trying to grow that channel, man. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. I'll be back real soon once again with a video. Real Lachey, Mr. Live on location, man. Love your life, live your life every day because it could be your last. You never know, man. Holla.